Before I start this video right here, you guys, if you happen to disagree with any of my content, or you feel like I'm going a little off the deep end with some of the topics I talk about, I like to tell you that you're free to unsubscribe, okay? I'm not here to lead anybody off the deep end. I'm not here to lead anybody astray. I'm not here to drive anybody crazy. I speak nothing but truth on this channel, and the truth is stranger than fiction. You know, the truth is a lot stranger than a lie. But I'm not here to give you a lie. So if you're interested, stay subscribed. If you disagree, feel free to unsubscribe. The title of this video right here, you guys, is going to be gaslighting. The gaslighting that you experience on this road of being a targeted individual. Some of you guys would like to ask, what is gaslighting? It's exactly what it sounds like, starting a fire. It's like cleaning up and somebody coming behind you and taking the dish and throwing it on the ground. Disturbing the peace. Now, I'm going to speak from my own personal experience in this video right here, because I tend to experience it a lot. I spoke about my narcissistic mother in a couple of videos in the past, and I talked about the toxic behavior that can come out of a narcissist. Gaslighting is one of them. Narcissists are energy vampires, you guys. They are not people that know how to just leave a situation alone. They love drama, and narcissists do this thing called reverse psychology. They like to victimize themselves after they started a problem with you, which could drive you even more insane. Like, these are the kind of people that make people snap. Gaslighting, you guys. An example of gaslighting. Say if you ask someone for a favor, right? Using myself as an example. Say if you ask someone for a couple of bucks to get something to eat, right? And the person that you asked agreed to it. They agreed to do the favor for you. You agreed to pay them back on a set time. And it's official, right? But say if they're like, I can't do it right now. Hit me later, and I got you. And you're like, okay, no problem. And you hit them later. You feel me? You're like, oh, are you going to help me with that? You told me to hit you later or whatever. They would act confused. Like, I don't remember, or I don't know, they'll curse you out. They'll probably try to start a problem with you out of the blue to avoid doing the favor for you, which would set you off, because it would catch you off guard. Speaking from my own personal experience, narcissists gaslight you. If you get into an argument with these people, you guys, like, say if you have a disagreement is when you're not able to agree with somebody at the moment. I get sick and tired of people saying we're arguing when it's really a disagreement. Some people turn disagreements into arguments with disrespect. When you're on this road of being a targeted individual, you're going to experience a lot of, gaslighting. Hold on, you guys. Let me try to get back into the flow, because they got the weird shit going on again. I'm not sure if there's like some kind of frequencies going on around this house that causes people to just want to come around me with noise when I'm doing important things. But it's weird. That's what lets me know that there's gang stalking inside of this house right here. And I don't care what nobody got to say. But say if you get into a disagreement with these people, right? And it's exactly what you say it is, a disagreement, you know? And you're like, okay, well, just leave the situation alone. We're disagreeing right now. I don't want to keep, arguing. I don't want to keep debating. The people that are gaslighting you guys will keep talking about it. They'll keep talking about situations that you're trying to leave alone to provoke you to get angry. They're energy vampires, you know? And then when they make you blow, because I'm telling you, you guys, I go through this a lot. My mom was raised by narcissists, and she submitted to her, her parents' narcissism, because they give her materials to make up for the shit that they do to her, all the wrongs that they do to her. They give her stupid materials, and I guess that makes her feel like they did something great. She tries to bring that shit over here to me, and I try to tell her that her behavior is toxic. It's written in the Bible, you guys, that parents are not to provoke their children to anger. For if you do, it is now your consequence. That sin that you provoke them to do, it is now on you. You know? But you have a lot of parents out here, you guys, they will play a victim role. That's where it becomes sick. Oh, you're disrespectful. I was respectful to my parents. They play this reverse psychology game with you. And I begin to get, I don't give a fuck attitude over time. You know? The gaslighting that you experience, it will cause you to blow off. You know? You try to avoid the negativity, but these people act like they like it. And then they try to victimize themselves for you to feel bad about what the fuck you just did. And you know that they bought that out of you. You know? These demons will be punished, you guys. I keep telling these motherfuckers, like, y'all gonna keep messing with the children of God. That's what they was doing in Egypt. You feel me? Them Egyptians, they kept doing whatever they wanted. They didn't care, rebellious, until God started wiping all of them out. Until he started cursing them with plagues and shit like that they couldn't get rid of. You feel me? All kinds of miraculous, supernatural things started occurring amongst these people for messing with the children of Israel. The people that gaslight you, you guys, they look to make you snap. They use your parents against you in this program too. And the people would deny it. You know? That's what frustrates me about it. But I see certain signs. They'll really try to make you feel like you have a mental issue. But your eyes are seeing things clear as day. It's one thing if your mind is telling you something and your eyes is telling you another. But if you're actually able to look at certain things and you're actually able to calculate what you're looking at inside of your mind, you're like, nah, it's adding up to what I'm studying. I be telling my family members, like, I study gang stalking. You feel me? And some people, they don't understand. They don't call it gang stalking for everybody. You feel me? Some people are like, I'm not stalking you. Where you're doing surveillance role playing, you're doing community watch, neighborhood watchman, security, something along those lines. It goes by different names. You feel me? But it's real. The gaslighting, you guys, it catches you off guard on some days. The sickest motherfuckers in this world too, you guys, would try to make you feel like there's something wrong with you. The sickest people in the world putting mental diagnosis on you. And you can clearly look at them and tell them what the fuck they are. You be like, you a narcissist. And they trying to tell you you crazy because you respond to the toxic behavior that they present to you. And you're really a person of peace. Demons do not like peace, you guys. You feel me? I be talking in the calmest tone. This is who I really am. I don't come on here with no fucking act or nothing like that. This is who I really am. When I get loud, you guys, it's because people provoke that out of me. And then they'll sit there and go, that's who he really is. No, that's not who I really am. People have been jealous of me my whole life. And it's sad that you can have parents that are jealous of you too. There's some people out here that can see your potential, and they try to destroy your potential. Because they feel like they've been destroyed to some extent. And I be trying to tell the people around me, I'm marked by God. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. I'm marked by the Heavenly Father, you feel me? He allowed me to suffer. He allowed me to see who's really here for me. I know who's stalking me. I know who dislikes me in my family. You guys, there's people that dislike me for no real reason. They can't even really come up with a real reason on why they dislike me, real reasons on why they hold grudges against me. You feel me? I'm the black sheep because I'm chosen. I go through a lot on a mental and emotional level. You got people in my life, you guys, that tell me, oh, you ain't been through nothing. What the fuck you mean? Being broken mentally, seeing people trade on you, seeing people, just backstab you time and time again, seeing people use you, seeing people just not even like really putting as much love as you put into into the relationship, all of that. That shit fucks with you emotionally. Emotional issues are worse than being out in the street and choosing that lifestyle. It's one thing if you choosing a life that you live in and you manifest some shit. But it's one thing if you're an innocent person and bad luck just keeps finding you. You feel me? You get frustrated with it over time. You like, I'm really just trying my best to be the most positive person that I can. I don't bother nobody. I don't do nothing wrong to nobody. Like, what the fuck? Why does it keep happening to me? It's demons. Then I want to talk about how you can't have no kind of empathy for these demons in this video, you guys. Shout out to Planet Pat. You feel me, for dropping that comment. I always felt like that though. But I'm gonna tie that into here because I remember him dropping that comment. You can't have empathy for evil people, you guys. You feel me? All of that love your enemies, love. When God says to love your neighbor in the Bible, you guys, he's talking about righteous people. He's telling you don't look at the righteous people with an evil eye. There are people out here that have demons inside of them, and they would look at somebody innocent and look to cause harm to them because of their own problems. When he says love your neighbor as you love yourself, he's talking about righteous people, not serpent seeds, not the seed of Canaan, not the cursed seed. You feel me? He's talking about righteous people. You know? I can't love no motherfucking demons. I go to war with demons. You know? And I be trying to tell the people